Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Trader. We are in the lair of Tavantius, who has escaped from Comorra and is hiding out on the world that we've just spent the last couple of episodes on, with a winter scale. But yeah, so it's time for a reckoning with the flesh crafter. Let's just grab all the goods that we can.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Thick layer of ancient dust covers the walls, floor, and equipment. We got.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I imagine there's going to be traps and stuff down here. Okay, this looks like a dead end. Let's try this way first.
You're staring at me again, sweet-voiced monkey.
Rest assured, I am watching your every move, abomination. When you betray the Rogue Trader, and you will, I will be ready.
Magenta's got my back. Hey, medkit. What's this thing? Ceramite plating. Okay. What's in this one? Bits and bobs. What about the bunk? The furnishings are clearly fitted for human comfort, but everything is covered in a thick layer of dust. You would think it was abandoned, but he is apparently here. Got a logic check. Pascal.
Operation successful.
There is a seal of silence on the cogitator, but it is not difficult to break it. The machine spirit has been tormented. Someone ripped every bit of useful knowledge from its memory.
Intriguing.
Oh, hello. Got a beta grotesque. Some foul aberrations. What's this guy got? So he's, 800 HP. He's got a flamethrower by the look of it. That's the liquefier thing. Okay, well. I don't know if we can target them or whether it's just going to go into a cutscene, but I guess we'll find out.
Pay attention.
Let's grab this, if they're not going to notice me yet. Ooh, yeah, there's a few of them, isn't there? I tell you, I might just lob a fire grenade in before anyone notices me. Can I do that? I come here? Nope. And that was enough to trigger it, going to that one tile. Alright, never mind. Okay, well I imagine a lot of these guys are going to have to come up to me up these stairs, so certainly we've got a couple of sniping spots here, so let's get Owlcat on one and Pascal on another. We probably want to make sure that we've got like a tank just sort of going around this side. Kind of keep the melees off the snipers. I mean, Marazai 2 is going to have to get down there, isn't he? So, there's Argenta. Now, I'm not quite sure how her kind of feel like her blah, blah, what do you call it? Area attacks, her burst attacks. That's it. Go down from height, whether they still go down the line or not. I'm not exactly sure on that. Tell you what, let's stick her there though. I don't know, let's stick her there. So she can move around it if need be. As for me... yeah, I kind of want to be around here as well, I think. So that's everyone.
Cleanses the body.
What's going on? Alright, Marazai. So I think we bleed.
Bring it on.
I think we run in here and kind of want to end up on this square, but I think we'll still have movement available after this. Oh, they don't have very many hit points, do they? Okay. Well, that's not a bad thing. Okay, so let's just come over here.
Savor your delectable anguish.
Yeah, quite.
Perfect killing strike.
I guess we... Ooh, we nip behind that pillar.
Grace and malice.
Okay, we could.
It is
How many times in a row can we do that? That's probably it. I'll put an endure on.
distract me.
Are we still going? We got a hit him that time. Oh, it knocked us down. Oh no. Alright. Well, these grotesques are... You can't hit him from there. That's annoying. These guys are barely worth sniping. What about the other one? Okay, she can hit him. That's good. In that case, let's mark him as... Can't mark him as prey, apparently. Let's do that to some of the weak ones then. Because we can claim the prey, or whatever it's called. Hunt down the prey. Claim the bounty, that's it. Take the cover bonus. Don't really need any of that stuff on them, to be honest. Just claim the bounty, because I mean that's going to be
This
automatic,
tedium
isn't
is
it?
beneath me. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Can we pop this on this guy? Yes, we can. We'll pop this on as well.
I am not your
Kobold.
Xenos pet, monkey.
And I'm going to do the this thing, because that should do more damage as a result of the perk we took on the last level up.
Favors the
Didn't
swift.
quite see that, but I think it was about 130 odd. Ooh, he's always the alpha. He's got way more HP than the other guy. Ooh, okay. Maybe we'll put that on him again then. Oh wow. Oh, there's a ladder there. I had no idea. Abelard, I think we need to go up and help help this dude. But maybe we could do a little charge attack into him.
My place is at the fore.
Maybe we'll open up a new opening
I will
there.
do my duty.
Damn, that's not a diagonal. That's not great. He parried it. Perfect. Okay. Well,
Victory is imminent.
what's this one do again? Yes.
It will be done.
That will help. And let's do this.
Indeed.
Oh, 247.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
That was pretty good, Abelard. I won't lie. That was a pretty nice attack. So let's do this. And this.
It will be done.
3. Okay. Well, it all helps, doesn't it?
At
A little
your
brace
beck
for
and
impact
call.
as well. There we go. Now it's me. I ignore that for a while. Seems to be suggesting I can hit him. Oh god, it's... the frame rate's dying here. Okay, I'm not quite sure why. I guess there's a lot of particle effects and stuff on their little goop attacks, isn't there? I'm not really sure what to do here. Might pause and tab in and tab out and just see if that helps the frame rates. Yeah, I ended up quitting out and restarting the game. That seems to have helped. So let's keep going. Now this is saying I can hit him. By the look of it. Kind of? I could come somewhere like this and maybe get a more direct line down. 56%. Okay, tell you what, let's... Now, did I use this properly last time? So if I give that to Argenta now... Oh, okay, we click it here. Okay, so we'll
In
give her
thy
her heroic
light
act
I
now.
stand, and thy light
I thought it said it shouldn't get rid of momentum, but maybe I've misunderstood. We'll do Furious Recital.
Deeds is worthless.
And can we hit this guy? Doesn't look like it. To be honest, let's just put a single
I'll do it.
shot on this one. We could maybe run though, because I want to get her over towards the Alpha. She's going to be, if anyone's going to
As the
dismantle that
Emperor
Alpha, it's going to be
commands,
her.
I act.
But she's got her extra attack per turn now, and that's kind of the main thing. Let's add
Purpose
this.
guides me.
You know, I'm going to
I
add 50
will
momentum here
triumph.
as well.
High momentum.
It's given us that. So why don't we give another full go to Argenta?
There is no mercy found in my heart.
We'll get Argenta to kind of hightail it over
God
here.
Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
We can probably get fairly close to it through these skills. No, I don't mind coming to within, say there,
I'll do it.
but hoping to avoid Abelard. So let's put Concentrated Fire on. Let's put Wildfire on. It's only
Doubt
280
is
now.
for the weak.
This, that's 2, and then this is actually... I can only do... Let's just do one
I'll
of
do it.
these, and then I should get the 2 attacks on this thing.
As the Emperor commands, I act. For you, my Emperor!
Wow. Can we just have a little appreciation for Argenta there, who's just knocked, what, about 900 HP off this guy? And she's got another attack. This guy,
Faith
I
without
don't think he's
deeds
going to
is
be
worth
getting a second turn.
eradicated.
Amazing. She's still got an AP as well. I mean, I don't know what she can do with it, but we can give it back to someone else. Give it to Abelard if you like. Now Abelard can maybe do like a burst attack on this guy. I don't want to hit
I will do my duty.
our fallen friend, but it's enough to wipe out them. You know,
Tried
I'm
and
not
tested
unhappy
tactics
with
are
how
the
that
best
went. I
ones.
wish I'd known there was a ladder down, because I might not have raced all my melees around this way, but, you know. So well. Right, so we still haven't actually taken our turn yet. This is our bonus turn. So we'll try this, and hopefully we can target. We can actually hit him.
Ruin beckons.
Yeah, he did a lot of dodging. He is on fire. I wonder if we can stick this on him and see what happens.
Whispers, guide my hand.
I feel like he's got. There's not much damage going into him. I wonder if has he got some sort of shielding effect on currently. All incoming damage reduced by 50%. And that's permanent. %55 armor. Yeah. All right. That's it's not ideal. I will say, it's not ideal. What else can we do to him? Let's put
One
this on.
step closer.
What about a shriek? That's like a pretty good amount of damage. 174. He's on fire, so let's keep that going. In fact, let's make sure he stays on fire. And I don't know. Oh, we can probably put this on them and give Pascal some bonuses when he kills that one. But now it's Argenta's actual turn. And I tell you what, she can get all the way up here.
Rejoice in battle!
Here she comes. So let's once again concentrate fire.
Doubt is for the weak.
While
I'll
fire.
do it. As
Devastating
the
attack.
Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
You can take less damage if you say so, but you know, you're not going to resist Argenta when she's on a tear.
Doubt is for the weak. You, my emperor.
Woof. Okay, so what's her versatility stacks doing? So she's on 9, so that's given a 9% extra armor as well, hasn't it? I might just run away a little bit, because this thing's going to gun for her, I think. So, just move back a little bit. Keep her scout. Well, I guess we'll go melee, because this thing's here. It's not going to take very much to kill.
The Messiah knows all.
If he was to do this, this thing is in range, so that would work. Yeah, why not?
Request approved.
We didn't do anything. Maybe, I mean, line of sight might have been a factor there, I guess. Can't see him or him. Yeah, fine, that's it.
Shields me.
I'm not a vessel for pain. I am its master.
Arazai's got pretty much all his health back. Oh, it's early at this time, so can she shoot this thing now? She can. Okay. So, let's put a thingy on him.
If I must.
Sorry, got somewhere else to be.
If
He's
it
marking his
serves
prey.
your cause.
Take the
This
cover bonus.
tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I understand
Armor pen
your
will be good on this
intent.
one. And then we'll shoot.
If I must.
Yeah, thanks for playing the game earlier. Anyway, this guy's almost dead.
High momentum.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Now, can he get all the way over there is the question. He can. Oh, kind of. That's better.
Victory is imminent.
Here he goes. I mean, he could try and shoot this guy. It's not very much.
Indeed.
Not a very high chance of doing it. That's fine. There's me. And just make him go boom. That's it. Okay, so what have they got? A sharpened Hecatarii blade. Yeah. An upgraded shirt. I mean, I think these are just for cargo, aren't they? Okay. There's quite a lot to look at down here. Oh, okay. We're all, okay. No, never mind. From a distance, the creature resembles a homunculus, but at closer look, it's more of a bad caricature of one. These guys can go and loot these. My inventory's getting big again.
I sense something nearby.
Do the logic thing.
The machine guard grants
Oh, access
me
received.
insight.
Right. That's nice. Got cloak. Whenever the wearer makes an area attack, this attack deals additional direct damage equal to the target's deflection. Possibly for Pascal, who can do area attacks with his plasma. Look at what he's got at the moment. 10% parry reduction, 5% armor penetration with melee attacks. So actually that's almost completely pointless for him. So this... Yes, and when he does the area attacks he'll get the bonus to lethality and everything that's kind of based on direct damage, I think. Not exactly sure how that works, but yeah. Oh. Is there something else to do here? No. Got some athletics stuff over there. Let's have a look. Oh, no, that's fine. What's this? Pieces of flesh, skin, and bone are stuck in the dark, sticky sludge that covers the tables. Sign of the Tavantius
Too
is
hard
passing.
for a simple monkey.
The deformed, feeble, and crazed creature is a pitiful and clearly unviable copy of the homunculus Tavantius. Doesn't seem a lot going on in the cells, so let's do the athletics check.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Yeah, another sort of branching route. We'll come here because there might be something hidden here to loot. It doesn't appear so. Worth checking though. Guess we'll open this door.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Cargo stuff, always good. Cage bars and floor are covered in caked-on
The
blood.
world trembles beneath
The Xenos
my
torture device has
feet.
been placed out in the open. It clearly sees regular use. Lovely. The corpse in tech priest garb was shot in the head, more likely a cold-blooded execution than a death in combat. So this...
The
Do we want to
world
activate the
will
elevator?
bow.
Or do we want to go up here? Probably up here.
A trivial
This could be a way
task.
out, maybe?
Keep a sharp
Oh.
eye. I have learned much in my exile. Embrace true power.
So this looks like a battle arena. I think. Can't see any enemies though. Alright, let's go and have a look over here.
Oh,
Thick-
too hard for a simple monkey.
Thick green sludge, a condensed solution that Xenos use for growing clones. Still running down the walls of the large, heavy glass capsules.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh, there he is. Tavantius the Arch Machinator. You're looking at several completely identical homunculi at work, a disturbing sight. The indistinguishable and familiar faces turn their attention toward you, morosely and almost indifferently. One of the homunculi starts to talk with all the usual arrogance.
The specimen, we meet again. Your escape from Camorra was both a statistical anomaly and an act of abject cowardice. You should have died in the Dark City, instead of overstepping the limits of your own usefulness. You made too much noise.
Foul aberration. The monster falls silent. Barely perceptible electric charges run through the homunculi's bodies. Then the one who spoke continues,
So, you're here. Now what? Are you going to bore me with your questions, monkey?
I got a pretty good check to examine him. Let's try that. Succeed. The homunculi are twitching slightly, as though from invisible electrical impulses. They look virtually identical, yet each seems to be missing something. A limb, an implant, even a facial feature or two. The single gaze of the many faces no longer seems full of haughty superiority only. Some kind of a shared defect also shows in it. We'll work through things. What is this place? It doesn't exactly look like a Drakari laboratory. The clones look around them in a movement that's almost synchronized. A disembodied voice answers you.
This dreary vault is lacking in practicality and function, but it's been a passable refuge for me in my research.
I don't know what accent there was at the end there. Why are you here and not in Camorra?
I am obviously here because this is my laboratory, containing my research that requires my attention.
The familiar voice of one of the Xenos sounds as though he was lecturing a child. So you found new company, Tavantius. You hear the Drakari's voice again, but can't see who is talking to you.
Found? Don't you mean made? I had a backup shell stored away for centuries, but the events of the Spire of the Reaving Tempest convinced me one active body was not enough.
Am I talking to one Tavantius or several? Is each one of you a separate individual? The homunculi you can see are silent, and yet you still hear Tavantius's reply. His voice seems to be coming from every side at once.
My new multiple form is intriguing, isn't it? I'll leave your question unanswered, specimen, to give you something to ponder.
The hole in the ceiling is a peculiar design choice. What happened there? The identical faces look annoyed and spiteful. For a moment it seems the homunculi are about to reply in unison, but a barely perceptible electrical impulse stops them. One of them scoffs and mutters through his teeth.
Just more proof of how unreliable partnerships with lower life forms are.
You notice one of the homunculi glance at the hole in the ceiling. Fury contorts the Xenos' face. Tevantius is unable to hide his anger at what happened. Whoever did that, and whatever it was that they did, it infuriated him a lot. I've seen the body of a dead tech priest in this lab. Where did he come from? A broad, repulsive grin appears on one of the disfigured faces.
Now would I know. I can't tell one monkey from another.
This meeting's going to be our last, Tevantius.
You're different from others of your species, specimen. This time around, I want to study you much, and I mean much more thoroughly, which necessitates your death. And I hope dying once doesn't suffice for you.
You are but a fleeting flame before my tempest.
Are you challenging me, Bill?
Ooh, all the clones are coming out, huh? I hope they're as weak as the other ones. Right. Okay. 24. Yeah, these guys are basically trash. Oh, Twisted Creature, that's 100 though. The Anguished Prospector is 1,000. These guys, okay, is a mix of low and higher health there. And the main one, Tevantius the Arch Machinator, is 880. Oh, there's the hole. Okay, so well, I'm not going to worry too much about these guys because, to be honest, they're just trash. What order have we got here? So, ooh, Elliot goes, and then it's a while before we have anyone else acting. So, Elliot, what I want you to do. I guess if she goes here, probably okay. Have we got a little sniper nest? I'd quite like a scowl to actually maybe go where I was standing. Got a little bit of cover there. I think we want the tanks up towards the big guys, don't we? Well, the tank is Abelard. We'll pop Marazai in there. Obviously, he's a bit more of a glass cannon. Magenta's the interesting one. Who do I want her on? I mean, the big guys, obviously, isn't it? She's not acting for a little while. I'm guessing that by the time it's her turn, the bigger guys, at least one of them is nearer to her. And then there's me. No, this isn't even cover. Yeah, just get there. Right, Elliot, so... Yeah, don't worry about those. Can she see this guy? No. Can she see... She can see the big abomination, though. So, okay. Right, let's put one of these on him.
This helium is beneath me.
Let's mark him as prey. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. It's the one that's got 100 health down here. This one. Because I might... How do you claim the bounty on him? It's not going to... Well, it could crit. Sure, let's take the cover bonus
I
first.
am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Now, if I claim the bounty...
If it serves
kill him.
your cause.
And it does.
No more.
Sweet. Okay, so I'd quite like to get the Deadeye bonus on him. Oh, she's got 4 AP, that's good. In that case, we'll take armor penetration. And I'll take Colderbold. And then we'll get this on him.
If I must. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Now, I'm not sure what that did, if anything. Oh no, it did do damage. Yeah, okay. I might keep the combat log up. Just to make sure we're not losing what we're doing here. 120 damage to him, good. That's pretty much her go, I think.
Just a minute.
I'll tear your heart. Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Okay, what's he doing?
My ears are ringing.
It's Marazai. Okay, what he could perhaps... Is he immobilized?
No. It would be beneath me to even
Guessing
attempt.
he's what's this? Immobilized, great. Okay. Well, I'll be honest, that sucks a bit for him, but I do have this.
Behold.
So it's not like he can't do anything. Well, I'll make him a elusive shadow, I guess. I guess we'll endure. That's probably it for now. Why is he killing him? Oh, does he heal off it, maybe? Some interesting things going on here. Oh, that hit me for quite a lot. Well, I thought it did. Doesn't look like it's that much. I mean, he's got barely any health. Why don't we just... We very rarely get the chance to use this, so why don't we just do that?
Do worse, but not by much.
Not quite sure what happened there. Okay, well, can we get an area attack in there, I wonder? Yes, we can. Okay, well, let's buff that up a little bit then.
Running binaric override. My vow is to serve. Running binaric override.
Right, then hit that square.
Scriptural prognosis is fading. Desire condemns you.
Melt. Just melts them. Okay, now have we got anything actually on fire at the moment? Well, he is, but he's out of range, so I'm not going to use that skill right now. We could... Let's make him elusive as well. Why did... Oh, because Abelard parried it and then counterattacked. That's pretty good. Hey, Argenta. Well, we've got... Tell you what, we got guys over here. So, Argenta, if you would like to go sit
Guided
here.
by faith.
Let's start with that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Take the extra attack
I
now.
am his will made manifest. I'll do it.
Yeah, maybe I won't do the wildfire
Faith
now.
without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Do that. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Now we can do the wildfire now, and we get another attack for free.
Doubt is for the weak.
So we'll do that. We'll stick it all on him this time.
As the Emperor commands.
Yeah. I'll leave her there because I'll probably try and buffer with some extra attacks when it's my turn, which it is now, so I'll move a bit closer. Oh, I can't do that right now. Let's stick this on him.
I need.
And see, she's already activated her special. Oh, I'm going to take the momentum.
High momentum.
I'll give Argenta another go now.
Destiny reshaped.
And we'll go back to
I'll do
Concentrated
it.
Fire. 2 AP Wildfire. Take some of that. Take some of that. So we'll move here as well so she can get this guy too.
Be undone. Nothing can escape the Emperor's judgment.
There he goes. Oh, interestingly, she's still got some attacks. So, go up towards Tavantius. Not sure what he's got on him. I'm guessing it's probably a shield of some kind, isn't it? But I think we'll try and see what this does to him, I suppose.
This is why I was chosen.
It does damage to him, doesn't it? It killed the other one as well. I guess we'll keep going.
Stroke of luck.
Okay, let's take this, I suppose.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Seems to be out of attacks now. Give it back to... oh, I don't know, really. Thalia? No? Alright,
I'll do
Iliad.
it.
Iliad. Oh. Or she'd get an AP, maybe not. Whose skill is good? Maybe Abelard?
I will triumph.
Does he get... Okay, yeah. So he can get this Daring
No
Breach.
matter the cost.
So... let's hit him.
What? You a target.
Now, was there any more over this way? Yes, there's one here.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
I can do one on here.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
And that was just Tavantius, isn't it? So, yeah, I guess we'll move Abelard a bit closer. That's probably about... Well, I suppose we could try shooting at him. No, we can't see him. Okay, that'll do. That's my go again. I think I'll pass that up. Now it's Abelard's turn again. I think we come over here.
Follow my lead.
Right, let's get another opening, hopefully near us. I think that's on this square. So we'll do Sworn Enemy.
At your beck and call. Victory
Spring
is
back.
imminent.
On lethality there.
Indeed.
Take some of that. Fainting attack. Alright, that'll do it.
I will do my duty.
To be honest, I'll just hit him
It will
again
be
with
done.
this. And maybe with a burst attack.
At your beck and call.
You call this a strike?
I mean, it wasn't bad, to be fair. Oh, we got more, we got more. Alright. Hit him
Victory
again.
is imminent.
We parried that one. Hit him again.
I will do my duty.
We parried that one too. Hit him again.
At your beck and call.
Okay, so he's parrying stuff now. Interesting. It's my turn again. And I'm gonna come here. Well, yeah, I don't want to hit Abelard, but we'll hopefully be able to avoid that. So let's try this, giving Abelard an extra turn. So he should get movement, and he does. Excellent. So It says 3 movement points. So if we move this
That's
way
actually
one,
sound approach.
maybe easier to avoid him.
It will be done.
He dodged that again. Is he just going to dodge all
Indeed.
attacks now?
An exemplary strike.
It's in blood.
We still have one. But enjoy.
Victory is imminent.
Freebie. Might as well. Now he's got something on him now that's making him parry all this stuff, isn't it? So I don't know quite what's going to happen when I attack him now. I guess we will see. I could scream. You can't parry that. So let's put this on.
I will triumph.
Let's scream in his face. Oh, look at that. 249 to 302. 262. Very nice. We'll keep you on fire, I think. What's happening now? Reinforcements, huh? And honestly, I'm not that bothered. I think I'm going to concentrate on Tavantius now. Really, I can't see him, though. Are any of these higher health? Like anything that's worth her while to target? Not really. That one, maybe. Okay, so let's mark him as prey.
I understand
bonus.
your intent.
On him. Doing
I
those.
am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Monkey.
If it serves your
Should be a kill.
cause. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Stroke of luck.
Yes, Matt. Oh, God, he's still immobilized for another round. Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess we can shoot this guy.
Grace and malice.
Fate being strong be over. A work for a flesh crafter.
Alright, well, we may as well use our free attack again to kill us. That's where it comes in useful, I think, if he's been targeted by a weak enemy like that. Just... Oh, wow, and he shot that one. Cool. So there's only one more, plus the boss now. So I may as well shoot him.
What a pleasure.
Yeah. Right, now we've got Argenta again. So I think we need to... get in fairly close, but not so close that I'll hit her when I'm using my powers.
In righteous fury.
So we'll take
As the
concentrated fire.
Emperor commands, I act.
Wildfire's only
Doubt
one
is
now,
for
so
the
we'll
weak.
definitely take that. Devastating attack.
Faith
Rapid
without
fire.
deeds is worthless.
And then...
As the
Do this all
Emperor
on you.
commands, this is why I
Whoa, there he goes. Bye-bye, Tavantius. Now, what did you have on you? So, he has got Arch Machinator's Deceit. This is Drakari equipment. Whenever the wearer uses an attack that is of a different type than the previous attack, they gain momentum equal to their resolve. Possibly. At the start of their turn, the wearer recovers wounds equal to the number of bleeding creatures. If at least one wound was recovered that way, one fresh injury is removed. Meh. And one of those. Okay. What have we got here? I'm going to take that because I was playing around with maybe moving him back to light armor and having taking some different skills that would mean he gets loads and loads of dodge. We'll see. Let's take that for now.
Intriguing.
Let's go and loot the rest. That was a pretty fun fight. I mean, I quite like it when you get these really tanky enemies that Argenta just absolutely dismantles. I enjoy that.
The world trembles.
I hope it's good to
beneath
watch
my
because
feet.
it's good. It feels good to me playing it. I'll put it that way. What else here? Yeah, I'm glad these are making up the Xeno cargo because they're quite valuable to traders. One more. Right. I know we're going to level up, but we'll do that in a bit. Let's have a look at the goods. There's a dent on the data slate screen covered in flickering coloured stripes. The readable parts are twitchy and contain repetitions. There could be numerous prior studies pursued the goal of breaking new ground and recreating and reviving the specimen in the event of its death. The above-mentioned experiment lay the groundwork for modernising and accelerating the recreation of a living organism from a minuscule sample of bone or muscle tissue. Every variety of living organism has been observed to release a number of chemicals at the moment of death that enable the creation of an entirely identical clone with intact memories of its prior life up to and including the moment of death, most vividly detailed as to both physical sensations and emotional distress. As mentioned before, even a tiny modicum of bone or muscle tissue is sufficient for reviving or creating an organism in an adequate lab setup. Bear in mind that work on creating the new body must begin before the third stage of decomposition is set in. I guess I'll take it. Now, is there anything up here to look at apart from this hole? Probably not. Let's just have... Oh! The space around the hollow is littered with lumps of broken concrete. A small wind gets into the room through the ugly hole in the ceiling, stirring up whirlwinds of stone dust at your feet. The hole in the lab's vaulted ceiling and the hollow underneath it point you to the obvious. Something broke into this room, ripped out a piece of the lab, and was dragged it outside. You are, for now, mystified as to what that something was. So we can take a close look around. Through the piled up rocks, dirt and thick dust, you're able to make out parts of fixtures that were ripped out of their sockets and thrown to the floor. Parts like these are used for fastening industrial girders in place at large manufactorums around the Imperium. We can do a demolition check as well. You study the edges of the breach carefully, reflect for a few minutes and conclude that the hole in the lab's ceiling was blown by several powerful, directed explosions. After some more time, you note the characteristic marks on the debris in the walls. The ceiling was breached using melter charges. So guys, what do you think? I don't understand. Drukhari machinery and their toys seem out of place within these walls. Nay, they seem positively alien. These walls... Why, this is the standard architecture of an Imperium bunker. Why would a Xenos conduct their business in a place like this? Devantius was robbed. I really wish I could see his face the moment he looked upon his lair. Although this place is not a homunculus's lair, too shabby, more of a last refuge. My kinspeople were unable to find this place. The Dark Ones would hardly have been content with a single trophy, even one as great as this. No, this was done crudely and quickly, and that behaviour is more typical of the monkey. Okay, well, that's quest completed. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm assuming if we go back to the elevator, it will take us out.
My path.
Let's have a quick look at the map, but oh no, there's a few loots I didn't get, actually. Looks like there's a whole area there I haven't been... Oh, it could be to do with the elevator, in fairness, which might take us to a different level that we can explore. So maybe that's worth doing. Oh, it's unresponsive. Right, okay, so if I was to do...
Embrace true power.
Oh, because it's... okay.
An expected result.
Right, so if I come up to... Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's like a little observation area. How do I get up there? Okay. Oh, and there's a little secret thing there I didn't find.
The sacred halls of research desecrated by the Xenos Cervantius, I hereby declare subject to purgative eradication. The sacrilege committed in them should not be comprehended.
Wasn't one of your fellow believers there? Beware. They are involved with the Flesh Master.
Feels like there must be a door leading off this area, maybe.
Let's
Is there something I didn't
seize the
spot?
opportunity. Watch your steps.
There's something here. Okay, I'm a little befuddled as to how I would get into that observation area. Is there definitely nothing here? And if I click on it, what do they do?
My feet.
Just go there. There's stuff up there. There's a little side room there as well. Haven't seen like a button to press or anything like that. Go back and have a look at these machines again, maybe? So that opened up that, didn't it? And that was it.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
I don't suppose it does anything else I didn't notice before. I don't know. I'm not going to spend hours and hours trying to get in there. I'm just a bit bewildered. So I might look it up because I'll look it up on Google because it'll annoy me if I leave. I'm never going to be coming back here, so it'll annoy me if I miss out on something good. Okay, so it appears there is a door here, but apparently it has a very high awareness check, and I think my highest awareness is earlier.
My thoughts.
132, so it must be very high if she's not spotting it, which is a shame, but I'm sure hopefully there's nothing amazing in there that we're missing out on. All right, let's look at leveling up then. Ooh, so I mean it's willpower, isn't it? Willpower all the way. And then, well, I've already done the Psyker thing. Yeah, I was just looking down to see if it had something to give us, like heavy armor perhaps, or Drakari armor, but it's not that type of talent. So instead, I'll pause here and just have a little look through. There isn't a lot here that jumps out to me, unfortunately, but I mean, there is this one. Whenever we use an ability on an ally, that ally gains a bonus to perception and ballistic skill equal to 6, which bonuses stack. So we're giving Argenta a lot of like extra goes. We also have voice of command we can use on her as well. So that'll really boost her. It does say it stacks. Yeah, it does stack. So we can boost Argenta a bit more basically with that. That's fine if a little uninspiring, but never mind. Now Argenta. I mean, it's going to be ballistic skill, right? It could make her a grenadier, because she's often fairly close to groups. I'll pause here anyway. We'll have a think about it. Oof, there are some really nice ones on her list. I think the immediate one to take though is rapid fire, which is just here so we can remind ourselves it attacks. So bursts have double the rate of fire, but 25% less damage. It seemed like a trade-off that was worth it. I think I would agree that it is. It's only 1 AP. We use it pretty much every time. But this, it no longer reduces damage. So we're doubling the damage of her weapons. That's a must-take. That's a no-brainer, that one. I didn't even know that was in the tree, so very happy to see it. Ablard. It's not the weapon skill or strength or toughness, I think, isn't it? Probably the weapon skill. There. I'll pause while I have a little look through his list. Not as obvious here, but I think we'll go with No Heresy. So basically he'll gain 10% crit hit chance and 10% armor against Xenos or demonic creatures. I think it's fair to say that as we've gone into the later acts in this game that we're seeing more of those types of enemies. Which an ally, everyone else in the party also gains half of that. Which I think is just quite a nice little bonus for everyone. Against probably the tougher enemies in the game anyway. So Pascal. I mean, it's ballistic, perception, or intelligence. I'll go. I think does ballistic increase accuracy? Accuracy, yeah. Okay, so we'll continue with that, because his hit chance isn't as high as Iliot's. Okay, so we'll go with that. Again, I'll pause. We'll have a little read through the list. There's a few here, actually, that sort of lean into the sniper build a bit. I might go for this one, though. So at the start of the turn, every turn, the operative inflicts 1 exploit on an enemy for every 2 of the operative's allies who have the enemy in their line of sight. So it can trigger on multiple enemies. So I think, you know, if we spread out as we generally do, that enemies should get at least 1 exploit on them, which means that Pascal will be doing about 35% more damage to them. So that seems like a pretty decent one to take, to be honest. Right. Marizai. Oh, weapon skills locked. Interesting. Maybe agility then? Or strength? Although agility improves initiative, dodge chance, and reaction. Oh, I might take agility. I'll probably end up taking this, but I'll have a look. I'll pause and have a look through his available ones. We'll end up taking that one next time, but I think this time I'll take ramming speed, so we'll charge his +3 cells. So a charge is something we'll generally use most turns, I think. And then we'll have a look at Owlcat. I mean, perception or ballistic skill, she can't do that. So we'll go perception on her. Yeah, I'll have a look through this list and then see what we do. So, yeah, I think we'll take this one. Exploits on enemies even out of a line of sight at the start of a turn. Yeah, let's keep stacking those exploits through her and Pascal. And there we go. That's leveled up.
I wander through the
she didn't raise her
stars.
awareness, unfortunately, so we're not getting into this hidden door.
The world will
no matter
bow.
what. Yeah, we might as well leave. We're done here. Right, and I think we'll probably leave it there for today. We've still got a question mark here. I don't know why these don't grey out when you've done them. We've definitely done all of these now. But that's fine. We'll leave it there for today. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. When we come back next time, I think we'll probably maybe head up to Dargonus and see what's going on there. Yeah, could be interesting. But hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. If you could leave a comment as well, let me know what you think about the game and the story and this playthrough, and my builds and any of the big fights we got into. Always interested to hear your thoughts. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do so. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.